grew up in the city, in Laos. Laos is a small country. There are different 3 dialects as far as languages. So I live in the city, Vientiane. I'm the number 2. There are 4 of us total, and then we also have 5 step brothers, sisters, so it's a total of 9 of us.
Growing up, my dad was not around, not because it was by choice. As a colonel back in our country, they did not have family housing. They left women and children behind. Being the oldest one in the family, I had to learn how to step up and become a parent. I remember when Ali, who is my sister, while she was out there in the marketplace, trading for food, looking for that next meal with my mom, I was being kept back. I had to care for my younger siblings.
We would buy gasoline, salts, or different ingredients to exchange or trade for food, rice, and stuff like that. So I learned that at such a young age, and I just love helping people, taking care of people in that manner. And I always wanted to do my own thing, running my business. I remember when I was a child that I wanted to do that. I want to have the freedom, the flexibility to just do my own show, you know.
When our dad was being arrested, Mom became a single mother overnight. Our childhood was not a happy place because we barely made ends meet. As a 14, 15 years old child, all I knew was that when Mom was in a circle of friends and, they planned escape to have a better future for their family, I only heard from her circle of friends that you need to bring your children to the land of opportunity, USA. Everything there is gonna give your family everything that you need for your children to survive and thrive. She has the courage to say, I waited for my husband long enough. I don't know when the government is going to release him. It's been 7 or almost 8 years, right? I have to do something. And that to do something was, she had to say goodbye. She wrote a letter to her husband and said, I have to do this.
We came as a refugee family. Mom said, we're gonna go. Let's pack up some clothes. In the middle of the night, we got into the boat.
Our grandma that was already in the United States sent some US dollars to Mom. And Mom used that money to hire a fisherman to bring 4 of us plus Mom. And then our stepbrother came later to join us at the Thai refugee camp.
I didn't think anything. I didn't know where we were going. The next thing you know, we woke up and we landed on the other side of the river, which is the Mekong River, with Mom and my 4 siblings. We were there for a good 3-4 years. Throughout those journeys, I was not afraid. I was not scared. I mean, I was young, When we came to the United States, I was already 14, 15 years old. Went straight into high school. Oh boy, English was like, I didn't know. I learned the bad words first, right? But I remember going to high school, I made my own dictionary because all these books, textbooks, right? You get to read and I translated every words, and to the point where I made like a few notebooks, nothing but just the translations of each word.
English as a second language has been such a fundamental learning for us as a refugee student, because not only that ESL, English as a second language, taught us the language, but they also are being intentional to teach us the culture as well. What does the American culture look like? You want to feel belonging, right? But you couldn't because you came from a different background. So I remember that I so much want to be American. Why do I have to look like this? Why do I have to have my accent, right? Why do I have to eat different type of food? I questioned everything because I felt like I was misfit. Looking back today though, I said, man, I wish I had someone that walked me through this life. What it was like, how beautiful it is to keep your culture, to understand your culture, right? To know where you come from.
During those times, I was also started working at a young age. You gotta work, right? On the weekends, working at McDonald's because I didn't understand English, so I was at the back, right, doing French fries. Who doesn't know how to do French fries, right? And then I got promoted to be at the front, serving as a cashier, right? Start learning, speaking a little bit. And I got promoted to be at the drive-thru. You know, it's different, right? When you take orders in front of people versus through the intercom, right? So that was a good experience. And then I got promoted to be a manager. So I learned to be in the customer service, you know, in helping people, talking people. I graduated with an accounting degree, 4 years accounting degree at here in North Carolina, Belmont Abbey College. And then during that time, I was still working for a corporation as a tax accountant. And when first financial security or financial services was introduced to me, I was very intrigued, and I realized that wow, this is an amazing industry. Not only that, to be able to help myself and helping people around me, and just the education piece of it is really what I enjoyed, especially through financial services. And my background is tax accountant, and I love taxes. So when I learned about financial services, they really complement each other.
So my main background, I came from mortgage and finance, the banking industry. I was in a corporate environment between two big bank institutions. I would have to say that my life before financial services industry, it was very limited. I felt like I lived in a bubble. And the reason I describe it in that manner, because as a female, Asian female, we were raised to be subservient. That means that it's not okay for you to ask questions. It's not okay for you to challenge if you don't agree with the order that is given to you. When I went into the workforce, to be quite frank, I was still staying in that bubble. When my managers were mistreating me, when everybody else around me got their promotion, I didn't get a promotion. But I pour my heart out. I work hard. I put in long hours. I was being kept way far behind because I didn't know how to stand up for myself, right? Stand up for my beliefs and then fight for what I believe that I am entitled to. Now, when I am entering financial services industry, that's when I started to grow as a person, as a female, as a mom, as a woman in the business. This is where my growth happens, and it happens exponentially.
As far as the first financial security or financial services opportunity was really presented to me first. It was through one of my mom's good friends. She had shared the information, and I went to the convention. It was a treat to see different professionals, very successful, their mission, their vision to helping people, and they have this heart, right, coming together for all walks of life. And I saw that I'm like, I want to do this too. And I came back with this amazing energy and cannot wait to share with everyone back home, right? So I came in, and Polly is my first person that I shared the information with.
So when I took some time to really sit down and learn about the industry, my first thing that came into my thought was, we need this. Because our community is like a financial education. For us specifically, growing up, we did not have an opportunity to learn about personal finance. When I first learned about this industry, I did not see it as a sale opportunity. There's only two key words that came into my thoughts: financial education and making an impact in our community through financial education. Properly inform, properly educate, and ultimately we wanted to empower everyone's decision.
I guess it started where we were always back in Laos, right? We did a lot together. We went to school together. When we came over here, we started same class, 9th grade.
High school together.
Right,
yeah.
high school together. And here we are in the financial services space together. And I guess togetherness is where we're gonna go all the way. And I just love the industries that I can do this together with my sister, Polly. It's been an amazing journey over, 10 years here.
A lot of people that are doing something similar to us, but what makes us stand out is that we're here to stay. We're here to make a positive impact and building multi-generational wealth. We wanted to make sure that we serve everyone well, and this is really important to us as a team.